Hello everybody, my name is Will and welcome back to a very different video today. So I am very excited to announce that I have been granted early access to the brand new big change coming to Sprocket to you guys very, very shortly. So this should have come out at the exact same time as the announcement on the Discord. You might have already seen that, you might not have. So if you haven't seen that, we're going to roll the tape now and get ready. This is the biggest change coming yet. I'm very excited personally. So here we are. We got a little bit of gameplay here. So there's not a lot to show at the moment, but you can see here the boat what I have designed and a couple of face inversion problems. But that's just my my modeling skills being somewhat limited. I did attempt to fix it, but yeah, I think this might be one of those models you have to throw in the bin just because you make a bit of a mess of it. I never quite finished this front gun. I would have liked to do a little bit more with that, but yeah, I mean, the whole model is a little bit broken. I mean, if we go on the inside, it's even worse in here. So yeah, there's definitely some problems. But yeah, I mean, it works basically, and if I come over here I can just show you a little bit of the underwater. You can see there's not a lot really, a couple of like weird assets presumably for testing in the distance, but yeah, I mean, obviously most of what you're doing is going to be focused on above the water, so that's kind of where the priority is for now. So let's have a quick sail around. We can't go too far, but yeah, for now we can just have a quick go. And here we go, sailing around. The water effects are a little bit misleading. They do somewhat move with the actual boat, but yeah, I mean, that's obviously going to be improved. One thing I can do for you is if I sorry, another boat, you can see, look, here's something someone else designed, and I'm gonna kill it. Oh, I failed to kill it. And now I've got a 20-second reload. I'm not going to make you wait for that. But, yeah, I mean, you can see quite clearly. I mean, they're drifting with the current there, sailing away. Oh, their decals have gone out of render distance. But, yeah, I mean, it's not very far at the moment. Very, very early access. But, and yeah, so that's our gameplay segment for today. And now what I'd like to show you is a couple of these screenshots which I've gathered from other people and myself during this early access phase. So unfortunately, I can't show you any of these scenarios at the moment just because these are, in testing and they're not on my version that I have access to at the moment. But they've sent me these screenshots so I can show you guys a couple of the scenarios that are going to be coming up. So let's have a quick talk about these. So I don't know what all of these are exactly going to entail. I've got screenshots of 2 of them. So I've got big guns here. You can see the 16-inch armed American late war battleships. So you can see the era at the bottom, World War II. Objective, sink the battleship. And you lose if you sink all ships. Very simple. I imagine this is going to be along the lines of Crossroads, where basically you just build a ship. You just got to sink the enemy ship at all costs, and it's just going to be quite tough. You'll probably get the option of one big ship or lots of little ships. And then another mission that I have a screenshot of here is Broadside. So this is set in the Age of Sail, and here your goal isn't actually to sink the enemy ship. Obviously, like these Age of Sail ships, a lot harder to sink than modern ships because they're made out of wood. So they do kind of naturally float themselves, but your goal here is to destroy 75% of the cannons. So each part is going to be modular, and you can like destroy all the different bits and pieces, which is really cool. And yeah, I mean the job here is you're going to essentially play the role of the I guess smaller fleet, but you're gonna have a selection of smaller ships to outmaneuver bigger ships in a way that you can expect from a lot of these kind of Age of Sail style scenarios. But yeah, that's pretty much all the news that I can let you guys know of at the moment. So, let me know what you think in the comments. Here we have a couple of just screenshots that are going to be going through at the top of the screen of designs people have made, designs that I have made, and just basically showing off what you can do already in this version of the game, and having a little bit of fun with it. So, yeah, I mean, I'm very excited for this personally. I know it's like a huge departure from, what we previously expected from the game. And in a way, that's disappointing. But, we do have to support the development team here. And I do hope that this doesn't disappoint too many people. I'd just say stick with it. Trust the process here. And eventually, it's going to come out greater than ever, I mean, look at this guy. It's a little green army dude in a kayak. How can you not love that, But yeah, I mean, for the most part, things are looking pretty good already. It's probably going to be a couple months before this is out, and I'm fairly confident that the old tank version of Sprocket is going to be maintained on the Steam betas. If you do want to go back and still experience that, it will likely be getting a certain number of updates for various different things, but for the most part, naval is the way forward, I guess. You can see here a hybrid battleship. Lots of fuss around these in the World of Warships community at the moment. So, yeah, I mean, they're a really cool design. I'd love to play around with those in the future. And finally, just my little design with some. I've done some photo editing to make the water look like it's splashing. It's not like that yet, but I'm sure we'll get there eventually. But yeah, I really hope you're excited for this, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, and or subscribe, and keep in touch if you want to hear any news about this coming up in the future, because I should be able to get some insider information. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the future. Goodbye! And as always, a huge thank you to this channel's patrons: Badger Zero Shine, Mildly Invested, Ryan Brody, The Canesian Emperor, Last Legend 11, Cody N, Nicholas K, Just a Casual T62M1, Gunmaster 199, Zite Wolverine, Tree Loving Mango, Camgem 135, Sad Cat, DJ Pete's, Yoki 003, Caligo Drake, and Rille Stalls Bookin. Thank you so much for your support, and a very happy April Fools.